My name is Tara O'Leary. I'm 26 years old and I'm working currently within the TV and Media Operations Unit. My role currently is as a production coordinator, so it's kind of working across primarily BBC4, helping with repeats, relicensing, finances, that kind of thing. When I first applied for Mummy Youth, I'd just finished uni. I didn't have much luck with getting any jobs. I did end up volunteering for a little while at a place called Media Trust, and that was great. That gave me a lot of really good experience. But Mummy Youth was something that was kind of always in the back of my mind because I did work experience at uni, and that was with BBC Arts Night programme. Following that, I had a conversation with a talent manager, and she basically just gave Mummy Youth like a glowing review, and she was like, "This is the best way into the industry." So, yeah, I always knew that was something I kind of wanted to do. It kind of gave me a really good overview of everything. So it was, I think we had to do a blog post, a piece of original content, and a piece of reversion content, and that it gave me, again, just sort of, as I said, an overview, because I feel like if you were doing something specific, maybe you'd be focusing on just researching the story. You wouldn't be focusing on also doing like the edits for it. So I feel like I did learn just as much maybe as any other person. I mean, maybe not, because obviously they did it for a more extended period of time, but I don't know, it definitely worked for me. So I expected it to be like a really good opportunity to learn, kind of a good way to get into the industry, but it was kind of surprising in a way as well, because it was also a really good way to like make friends and stuff. So I thought about it from like a professional point of view, but it was actually quite a nice personal experience as well. I felt when I finished Mummy Youth that it gave me a lot more confidence, because as I said, I couldn't really manage to get a job before, and I kind of ended up doing like just volunteer work, which made me think, well, why am I not able to get a job? I mean, I've got a little bit of experience now, it's just I'm not getting anything from it. But yeah, after finishing Mummy Youth, I felt more confident as a person, and I feel like maybe that came across in interviews, and it just really helped. When I was working as an edit assistant, I was down in the basement in the ingest room. And there was a lot of men around. It was mostly men that worked there. But I found it really like the opposite of disheartening. I'm not sure how to express that. But like there were actually a couple of other girls there that were like really feminine, and I thought this is really great because you don't have to be like all masculine just to work in tech. And it's something I never expected really, but yeah, I thought it was quite a good thing. It's really difficult to get into the TV industry. I mean, I went to university, like I learned quite a lot about the industry. Before that I was studying media at college, but never put yourself down before you've even started. So if you want to work in the industry, then don't give up. You need to make sure you're willing to fight for it. You should go for Mummy Youth because it's just a fantastic opportunity. It's probably the best way into working in television. So it doesn't matter how confident you feel or how confident you don't feel, you just need to go for it. I remember I was doing a work experience placement at the BBC, and I think, it was my first day. I decided on lunch to buy a purple smoothie, but it turned out the lid wasn't properly on it, so I went to pay for it, put it on the counter, and then it all just sort of spilt over my shirt, which was a properly white shirt. So I just had to walk around for the rest of the day with my coat on, trying to cover up the purple on my white shirt.